just track the people walking.
Cole's parents are Keith and Chris Hartley. Cole plans to attend the University of Iowa or Iowa State.
Yep, you see
Let's
those
have
people
a nice
right there.
round of applause
Yep,
for Cole Hartley.
watch them walk on. You see them walking there. Yep, just back there.
Next is Gavin Lamb. Gavin's parents are Tim and Trish Lamb.
Second notification.
His plans are to attend college, but at this time is still undecided as to where. Ladies and gentlemen, Gavin Lamb.
Meet yours, just like mine.
Next is Colin Lippert.
Alright.
Colin's parents are Jeff and Amy Lippert. Colin plans to attend college to major in business. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Lippert. Next is Evan Martin. Evan's parents are Brian and Angie Martin. His plans are to attend co-college to play basketball and major in business. Let's welcome his brother Pearson Martin. Pearson's parents are also Brian and Angie Martin. He also plans to attend co-college and play basketball and major in business. Ladies and gentlemen, let's recognize Evan and Pearson Martin. Next is Luke Passmore. Luke's parents are Dave and Kathy Passmore. His plans are to attend college at a university or college still to be determined. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Passmore. And our last basketball player is Ethan Timmerman. Ethan's parents are Dan and Charlotte Timmerman. Ethan plans to attend the University of Iowa. Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan Timmerman. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a nice round of applause for all of our boys basketball seniors.
I think we should get senior night for NCAA. Damn, come on, so certainly the wish that I'm 4 years old.
Next up will be our varsity cheerleaders. Our first cheerleader is Lindsay Ginger. Lindsay's parents are Scott and Laura Ginger. Lindsay plans to attend the University of Iowa and the nursing program there. Please welcome and congratulate Lindsay Ginger. Next is Avery Keene. Avery's parents are Ben Keene and Jill Hill. Avery plans to attend Iowa State and major in interior design. Ladies and gentlemen, Avery Keene. Next is Allie Cluppy. Allie's accompanied by her mother Brooke Zipper and her father Ryan Cluppy. Allie plans to attend Kirkwood Community College and study dental hygiene and achieve an Associate of Applied Science degree. Ladies and gentlemen, Allie Cluppy. Next is Olivia Lucan. Olivia's parents are Mike and Gina Lucan. Olivia plans to attend the University of Iowa and major in business marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, Olivia Lucan. Next is Faith Makovic. Faith's parents are Randy Makovic and Tammy Makovic, and she plans to attend Kirkwood for 2 years, then transfer to a 4-year university to achieve a bachelor's in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, Faith Makovic. Next is Naomi Wardell. Naomi's mom is Rachel Wardell. Naomi plans to study English and journalism at a school yet to be determined. Ladies and gentlemen, Naomi Wardell. And our last cheerleader is Haley Bovis. Haley's parents are Kirk and Deb Bovis. Kirk could not be with us this evening. Haley plans to attend Iowa State or the University of Northern Iowa to major in elementary education and minor in mathematics. Ladies and gentlemen, Haley Bovis. Let's have a nice round of applause for all of our varsity cheerleaders. Our next group of seniors will be from the girls' basketball program. Let's first welcome Caitlin Brunson. Caitlin's parents are Matt and Ann Brunson. She plans to attend St. Ambrose University where she'll play basketball and major in criminal justice and minor in psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin Brunson. Next is Emma Casebolt. Emma's parents are Matt and Maggie Casebolt. She plans to attend Morris College or the University of Northern Iowa to play soccer and major in health sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Casebolt. Next is Mia Freeze. Mia's parents are Brian and Wendy Freeze. Mia plans to attend Iowa State University to study in the science fields. Ladies and gentlemen, Mia Freeze. Next is Jaden Healey. Jaden's parents are Tim and Nicole Healey. She plans to attend Kirkwood and currently has an undecided major. Ladies and gentlemen, Jada Healey. Next is Keegan Craigja. Keegan's parents are Nate and Julie Craigja. Keegan plans to attend the University of Iowa with a major in elementary education. Ladies and gentlemen, Keegan Craigja. Next is Marissa Miller. Marissa's parents are Todd and Tasha Miller. She plans to attend the University of Iowa and major in biomedical engineering. Ladies and gentlemen, Marissa Miller. Next is Hallie Peak. Hallie's parents are Steve and Diane Peak. Hallie's plans are to attend Drake University with a major in biology, where she'll continue her soccer career there. Ladies and gentlemen, Hallie Peak. Next is Abby Toms. Abby's parents are Brett and Janelle Toms. She plans to attend the University of Iowa or Drake University. Ladies and gentlemen, Abby Toms. And our last girls basketball senior is Maddie Kolek. Maddie's parents are Danielle and Kirk Kolek. Maddie plans to attend Iowa State University to major in elementary education. Ladies and gentlemen, Maddie Kolek.
So Matt, they have their places printed on the next slides. That's awesome.
Once again, let's have a nice round of applause for all of our girls basketball seniors. Group of seniors are the Varsity Palms. Please welcome Alexandra Curry. Alexandra's mom is Sandra Curry. She plans to attend Iowa State University, major in engineering, and will be trying out for the Iowa State dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexandra Curry. Next is Emma Havlick. Emma's parents are Neil and Carrie Havlick. Her plans are to attend the University of Iowa and major in human physiology. Ladies and gentlemen, Emma Havlick. Next is Sarah Liang. Sarah's parents are Chifang Zim and Rongboy Liang. Her plans are to major in nursing at a university and continue pursuing her passion in dance team at the collegiate level. Ladies and gentlemen, Sarah Liang. Next is Izzy Menser. Izzy's parents are Mark and Sarah Menser. Her plans are to attend Iowa State and major in data science. Ladies and gentlemen, Izzy Menser. Next is Darby Russell. Darby's parents are Adam and Nicole Russell. Her plans are to attend the University of Iowa and major in dance. Ladies and gentlemen, Darby Russell. Next is Melena Stapley. Melena's parents are Brian and Jody Stapley. Her plans are to attend the University of Iowa and major in chemistry. Ladies and gentlemen, Melena Stapley. And our final senior is Kendall Sturtz. Kendall's parents are Tyler and Katie Sturtz. Her plans are to attend the University of Iowa to study speech and hearing sciences. Ladies and gentlemen, Kendall Sturtz. And once again, let's have a nice round of applause for all of our Linn-Mar Varsity seniors. And let's keep it going for all of the members of the class of 2021. Thank you, everyone. At this time, we politely invite you to leave the gym area so we Linn-Mar boys basketball. Tonight, we welcome the Warriors of Cedar Rapids, Washington High School. The Warriors come into tonight's game with a record of 4 wins and 1 loss. The Lions come into tonight's game with a record of 1 win and 2 losses. Without delay, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the Warriors. At guard, number 1, Jesse Sellers. At guard, number 4, Jaden Healey. At forward, number 14, Trajan Sane. At forward, number 22, Quincy Underwood. And at forward, number 24, Henry Weimer. Head coach of the Warriors is Justin Decker. Assistant coaches Nate Bronner, Dan Ryan, and Ross Nicker. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Linn-Mar Lions. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 1, Houston Martin. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 2, Gavin Lamb. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Evan Martin. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 15, Jackson Young. And at forward, a 6'5" senior, number 20, Luke Passmore. The Lions are coached by Chris Robertson and assisted by Jordan Brittany and Scott Nelson. Tonight's officials are Stacey Dunbar, Brad Johnson, and Andy Peterson.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Linn-Mar basketball, game 2 of our varsity doubleheader on this senior night. A great night for basketball. The girls losing the first game narrowly by 3 points. The boys looking to even the doubleheader. I'm Cale Sleazer, color commentator Ian McKinney, and on the camera Mason Miller. We are seconds away from tip-off. We got a good one in store. And Passmore wins the tip, but it goes to the Warriors and jostled around, and Passmore gets the rebound, and we are underway. Ball is controlled up top by Gavin Lamb, flipped over to Young. Young looking to find a lane, tries to dribble behind his back, controls and scuffle for the ball. It'll be a jump ball, and possession will go to the Warriors. So a quick jump ball here in this one. Or it looks like Linn-Mar will have the ball. Bit of a PA announcer mistake there. And a layup attempt there by Martin, no dice, and the Warriors will take it the other way. What are your keys to this game, Ian?
Well, I think for Linn-Mar, they've held with teams till, that maybe mid part of the third quarter, late part of the fourth quarter. So I think it's just, being consistent in those close games, keeping it tight, and a lot of the things that, they struggle with have resulted either off of turnovers or fouls. So just play smart. I mean, you're a talented team. Use that talent by not putting yourself behind the 8 ball with fouls and turnovers.
Mid-range shot is off there from Jackson Young. Making that first shot for Watts was Trajan Sane. No shot on that one, as the ball will be retained by the Warriors. That was Gavin Lamb's first foul of this second game. Warriors inbounding the ball, controlling it is Sane, the sophomore. Sane hit that turnaround jumper, tries again, and he'll get the friendly roll. Sane off to a fast start. 4 points, 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's a good play by Sane there. You see he did that little nudge there with the elbow, getting just enough separation to rise up and drain that one.
And a funky move there by Pearson Martin. Couldn't quite get the reverse high bank off the glass. A little too much English on that one. Warriors have possession.
I still like that shot, though, going up against a taller defender. Use that rim as a way to sort of block him from blocking the ball.
3 balls off the mark, and it looks like there will be a foul on the Warriors, and possession will go to Linn-Mar. That foul is going to be on Henry Clymer, the senior. First team foul for the Warriors. Linn-Mar up 4-0 early in this one. 6 minutes left in this opening quarter of Game 2 of this varsity doubleheader here in Marion, Iowa. Driving inside is Lamb, passing outside, shot fake, and ball is scuffled around. It will stay with Linn-Mar.
If you're Washington, though, that might not be the worst thing ever. Linn-Mar is very, very close to just collapsing that defense on that possession, so give your defense a bit of a reset here.
Martin will inbound the ball. It's Passmore on the left wing. Flipping it back to Martin, moving around. Young up top. 3 ball is up and off the mark. That was Evan Martin with that shot. Ball is loose, and we're going to have another jump ball. 2 quick jump balls in this one, and this one will go to the Warriors. Lots of fighting for the ball here early in this one, Ian.
Yeah, and as a coach, you'll love to see that as opposed to just let him have the turnover. Just fight for that ball. I mean, it's free real estate. Don't let him have it too easy.
3 ball is off the mark by Henry Clymer. Rebound is maintained by the Warriors, and we'll have free throws.
Yeah, Passmore kept his feet on the ground. He might have gotten a charge call. But a good job there from Clymer to get him up in the air, get the foul call, and head to the line.
That foul was on Luke Passmore, the senior. First free throw was off the mark there by Clymer. Cam Gunther is in for Jackson Young as he sits down on the bench. Gunther, a strong bench piece for this Linn-Mar team. He's had some really smart possessions this year off the ball. Second free throw is good. Warriors up 5-0 early in this one. Linn-Mar desperately needs some points on the board here. What play are you drawing up here if you're Coach Robertson for the Lions, Ian?
I don't know. I mean, I would like to just run some sort of motion play, see who's got the hot hand tonight. And, I mean, they're only 3 minutes into the game. See who's got the hot hand and then let her ride from there.
And that's another foul on Linn-Mar. That's Evan Martin's first foul, and Linn-Mar has 3 quick fouls in this one. Warriors moving the ball around. Sane has it on the left wing. Now it's controlled by Harris. Ball moving around on the right wing. It's Quincy Underwood driving inside and block shot by Passmore. 3 ball on the way is airmailed. That shot was missed by Sane. Ball goes flying. And they're going to say it's Warriors ball after that scuffle.
That's a great job by Passmore. His defender got his, the offense player got to his hip, but he didn't give up on the play, kept with it, got the block, and saved Linn-Mar too.
Linn-Mar still looking for their first points of the game. Gavin Lamb has it. Now it's on the outside, Evan Martin. Back with Lamb, driving inside. Kick out to Martin. 3 ball off the mark. Rebound by Passmore. He converts. Luke Passmore was in a good position for the offensive board, and he just banks it in off the glass, and Linn-Mar now has their first points of the game. Warriors moving it around, and we're going to have a whistle. Looks like it's going to be another foul on Linn-Mar.
Lions already halfway to the bonus here, so got to be careful, especially because you don't want your starters to get into foul trouble too early. They have a good bench, but I mean, you can't be flying through your starters like they are right now.
Apologize for the scoreboard mix-up, folks. I was adding fouls to the wrong teams. Linn-Mar has 4 fouls. Washington has 1. Washington moving the ball around. It's Willie Hodges, the freshman. Good defense by Jackson Edwards inside there, and a little too strong defense there, and there will be more free throws here by the Warriors. I believe that foul will be called on Edwards. Well, that foul will be called on Gunther, as Linn-Mar already has 5 quick fouls here.
Yeah, as a coach, I mean, it's sort of like in football, just as a fact of effort, you're going to see, a couple, maybe pass interference calls a game. I think that's one of those fouls where just out of effort, you're going to sort of get one of those, but you still can't continue to foul Washington and put them at the line.
Jaden Harris makes his second free throw, and it's 6-2 Warriors. Full court press applied. Ball is flipped over to Gunther, and good ball movement and a lay-in there by Jackson Edwards. Good ball movement down low, and Linn-Mar now trails by only 2.
Yeah, looks like Linn-Mar took a note from the girls' team. They faced a bit of full court press earlier from Washington. They fixed it with good passing and being unselfish, and right there, that's how you beat the press. Speaking of Washington beating themselves with a turnover there.
And we've got an offensive foul, so a lot of fouls early. And me and my partner Ian like to mention this a lot. We saw a game earlier this year with 28 fouls in one half. And we've always been wondering, will that record be broken this year? Already 7 combined fouls between these two teams. We'll see if we get anywhere near 28.
We're on pace.
Ball on the right wing controlled by Gunther. Flipping around, it's Lamb. Looking for an option. Passes inside, good pass! And the lay-in by Andrew Knipper.
That's a great job there from Lamb. You see, he picks up the double team. He doesn't just say, well, oh crap, I'm just going to pick up my dribble. No, he keeps it alive, makes that defender sort of be in between. Good cut there by Knipper, gets the bucket.
Washington moving the ball around the outside. Controlled now by Quincy Underwood. Flipped over to Jaden Harris, the sophomore. Back over to the right, it's Sane. Back to Harris. 3 ball is on the way and off the mark by Willie Hodges, the freshman. And Gavin Lamb will take it up and kick outside. 3 ball is off the mark from Jackson Edwards, but rebounded. I believe that was Andrew Knipper coming up with the rebound. He's done well on offense these last few possessions. Lamb looking for a move. Behind the back dribble and moving it around. It's now Jackson Edwards with the ball on the outside. Flipping it over to Jackson Severson. He tries to drive inside and can't convert the tough layup. And it looks like we'll have a foul on the Warriors. Looks like that foul will be on the floor. No free throws here. Looks like it will be Jackson Severson inbounding for the Lions. Lions looking to take their first lead of this game with 2:12 left in quarter number 1. Ball is flipped inbounds to Jack Robertson, now controlled by Edwards. Gunther with the ball, trying to make a move. 3 ball is off the mark from Severson, and rebound is controlled by the Warriors. Warriors looking to set up their offense. Passed inside to Henry Clymer. Back outside, over on the left wing now, and we've got a travel. We saw a lot of those travel calls in game 1, and the officials will not change their consistency on travel calls as we see one here.
Now for the Lions, number 4, Jack Robertson.
Jack Robertson is in now for Linn-Mar, as taking the ball up is Jackson Severson. Edwards has the ball on the right wing. In the corner, it's Gunther. Linn-Mar looking to set up their offense, having trouble getting it inside the arc. Ball moving around the left wing, it's Edwards. Back over to Severson. Tight man-to-man defense here by the Warriors. Ball controlled by Gunther. Moves inside, floater will not go. And we've got a travel call.
One thing on Linn-Mar's offense, though, I do think that, we saw this yesterday with Michigan. They were playing a team. Northwestern was running a bit of 2-3 zone against them. And, they just stood there against a good defense and passed the ball around the arc. You can't do that. but give Linn-Mar credit, they're moving the ball, and that's how you really collapse the defense. So, it might not be coming up with the points necessarily right now, but that's going to tire out that D. That's going to pay dividends for you in the fourth quarter.
They don't call him the best color man in high school basketball for nothing, folks. That's Ian Mckinney. Passing the ball around, it's Severson controlling, driving inside, and will not make the shot, but he will shoot free throws as we've got 9 fouls already here. And the 4th one for Washington.
Fouls on the play on the Warriors, number 4, Jaden Healey.
57.9 left in quarter number 1. That's foul number 1 on Jaden Harris of the Warriors. Free throw is up and good. Jackson Severson looking to make his second free throw. And he does. 8-6 reads the scoreboard. 57 seconds and counting left in quarter number 1. Warriors looking to regain that lead they had early in the quarter. Moving the ball around on the left wing and passing to the other side, controlled by Sellers. Deep 3 ball is off the mark. Rebounded by Henry Clymer. And we've got another foul. That's going to be called on Edwards of Linn-Mar.
Yeah, that's just sort of unfortunate for Edwards. Rebound went over his head. They could have get his hips flipped in time to get a good look at defending him.
A very foul-heavy game to start, and another travel call, and another turnover. 39.2 left on the clock. Inbounding the ball for Linn-Mar will be Severson. Linn-Mar moving the ball around, it's Young, and another travel call. And Young is not happy with that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either. But the one thing, people get mad at refs for, bad call. I think it's sort of tough to judge them based off of that because, these refs are definitely going by more of a by-the-book rule sort of a thing, not really letting them play as much as for sure I would like to at least. But give them credit, they've been consistent, and that's really all you can ask.
Tough layup is good from Quincy Underwood, the 6'3" forward, and the game is tied with 12 seconds and counting left in this first quarter. Having the ball is Edwards, driving inside, tough layup, no good. Rebound and put back, no good. 2 seconds and no shot, and we will be tied at 8 here at the end of this first quarter. Very turnover and foul heavy first quarter, but our score is 8-8. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this. Welcome back to Linn-Mar basketball. For those of you just joining us, we are tied at 8 after 1 quarter of play. Linn-Mar retaining possession. Lots of fouls in that first quarter. Linn-Mar with 6 and Wash with 4. 3 ball is up and good! Nothing but net from Jackson Young, and that will break the tie.
Yeah, Jackson's just got so much talent, and it's quite frankly an honor to just watch him play and show that to the world.
Ball is held in the corner by Jaden Harris, moving across the arc. controlled inside, funky dribble, and wow, what a shot. A floater there from Jaden Harris, and that will cut the Linn-Mar lead to 1. That was a funky shot there, Ian.
Yeah, but that's just all heart. That's all willpower. Tight turn to get baseline, and then, I mean, you have to just outwork the dude if you're going to make that shot.
Linn-Mar looking to move the ball inside, and they will turn it over. Ball is taken by Hodges. And pass is tipped there by Young. Bit of a Euro step inside. And they're going to call that bucket good from Willie Hodges. Bit of a James Harden Euro step there at the end, and he will get a chance for the and one. Good shot there. And that will put Washington in the bonus, as that is Linn-Mar's 7th foul already. That was Willie Hodges with that shot. Ian Mindrup is now in for Linn-Mar as Andrew Knipper goes to the bench. And not able to convert the and one is Hodges. And Linn-Mar will look to get their lead back down by 1. Controlling the ball is Jackson Severson, driving inside and flipping back out to Jack Robertson. And another travel call. That one's going to be against Severson. We've seen a lot of travel calls in both of these games tonight, but one thing you can give the officials is that they have been consistent. They have not favored one team or another as opposed to those travel calls. They have been very consistent tonight on both sides, whether you like the calls or not. Warriors have the ball now. Controlling it on the left wing is Jaden Harris. Back near half court now, it's Jesse Sellers waiting for his offense to move around. Now it's Underwood. 3 ball is good. They're going to call that a long 2 as his toes were on the line, and the Warriors now up by 3.
Yeah, that's got to be a scary sight if you're a Lion fan. Someone with that height and that athleticism can come out and shoot. That could be a nightmare.
And that ball is off from Severson. Try to 3. Long pass down low, and no good. Rebound is in. That was Jaden Harris converting, and a nice Nikola Jokic-like pass to set that play up.
Yeah, I mean, that's just beautiful. Get the rebound, flip your hips, look for the outlet pass. Picture perfect execution on that one.
Controlling the ball is Lamb. Now it's stolen. And, oh, dunk home! Trajan Sane, the sophomore. And that will force Linn-Mar to take a timeout. And those loud cheers you hear are from the good road parents of the Warriors. We'll take a timeout. It's the Warriors by 7. Back after this. Welcome back to Linn-Mar basketball. For those of you who just missed it, Trajan Sane of the Warriors just had a breakaway dunk at the other end to put the Warriors up by 7. Linn-Mar looking to answer. Gavin Lamb controlling. Now over on the left wing, it's Pearson Martin. Over to Young. Dribbling around, back over to Martin. Back to Young. Young looking to make a move. He'll pull up for 3, and that is off the mark. And this one's going to go the other way. That's going to be on Mindrup, who just came into the game. That's his first foul. And we will have free throws here by Jaden Harris as the Warriors are in the bonus. That was Linn-Mar's 8th foul of the half. Coming out for the Warriors is Willie Hodges, and coming in is Henry Clymer, the 6'4 senior. Here's the first free throw. That is nothing but net for Harris, and that puts Washington up by 8. What do you do here to regain momentum if you're Linn-Mar, Ian?
I mean, just get back to the fundamentals. Just run your offense. Be patient. Don't push it. I mean, there's still plenty of time to come back. And I mean, it's 2020/2021 where stuff has happened.
Second free throw is good. Linn-Mar moving the ball up after the Warriors apply the full court press. Controlling the ball is Pearson Martin, flipping over. Ball makes its way to Young. Now over to Mindrup up top. Back to Young. Inside pass. Back on the wing. Three ball is up and no good from Gavin Lamb. Warriors will have a 3-on-3. Here's the three ball, and that is drained. Jaden Harris is popping off. He's got 10 points after that three-pointer, and the Warriors are now up by double digits, 12 to be exact. Gavin Lamb looking to make something happen. Tried the underhand reverse and couldn't quite get it. Warriors will bring it back up and turn it over. Linn-Mar looking to capitalize on the fast break. Driving inside is Martin, deciding against it. Three ball is off from Jackson Young, and another fast break. And tip pass by Young. Driving inside and passing out, and trying to save it is Martin, and he will end up with the ball. Ball's controlled by Gunther. Three ball from Young, off the mark. And ball is rebounded by Gunther. Had a shot blocked, and we are going to have a jump ball. And that will go the other way to the Warriors. Tough defense. And a bit of a crazy exchange there of fast breaks.
For the Warriors, number 3, Willie Hopkins.
3:45 left in the second quarter of play. Warriors are already in the bonus. They're up by 12. Warriors looking to set up their offense. Ball is poked loose but controlled. That's Henry Clymer with the ball. Now Willie Hodges. Over. Three ball left wing is good. Bit of a deeper three there from Quincy Underwood. And the Warriors keep piling on the points, and it is a 15-point game. Linn-Mar needs a bucket to regain some momentum here. On the right side is Cam Gunther. Gunther looking to make something happen. He's double teamed. Lamb is open. He converts. Gavin Lamb on the left wing with a desperately needed three-pointer. And Linn-Mar now has 14 points on the board. And I believe Washington just turned it over. Step back three. Lamb couldn't do it again. Rebounded by Martin and couldn't convert the shot, but he will shoot free throws.
I mean, these last couple of possessions, you've got to love the heart, especially, I mean, you're down double digits here early. You got to love the heart that you're seeing from this team if you're Coach Robertson for Linn-Mar.
That foul was on Clymer. That was his second foul. Free throw number 1 is good from Pearson Martin. Coming in for Linn-Mar is Jaden Hill, and sitting down is Cam Gunther. Martin looking to make it a 10-point game. He does. Linn-Mar now only trailing by 10. What do you do here on defense if you're Linn-Mar, Ian?
I might consider switching to 3-2. I mean, you can't allow them to keep beating you from behind the arc. And, yeah, that.
Step back three is no good from Quincy Underwood. Linn-Mar looking to capitalize on the fast break. They do! Jaden Hill, fresh in the game, gets his first bucket. Linn-Mar cuts the lead to single digits. Linn-Mar playing tight defense down low, and we're going to have another jump ball. This one will go to Linn-Mar.
That's the one thing. Washington's got a very young team. So when they feel the momentum going against them, they're going to try to push it. And you saw Sane try to do just a bit too much right there, trying to get that momentum back. He gets the jump ball. I would argue should have been just a straight-up travel.
Linn-Mar looking to cut down that Warrior lead. Good ball movement and the lay-in from Gavin Lamb. He's on a nice tear. He's got 5 after that big three-pointer earlier. 6-point ball game. Momentum swinging in Linn-Mar's favor. Warriors need a bucket to quell that momentum. Controlling the ball is Willie Hodges up top. On the right wing now, Trajan Sane moving it to the left and now controlled by Trajan Sane again. Long two is bricked off the glass, rebounded by Pearson Martin. Linn-Mar will not have a fast break chance as the defense sets up. 3-ball. Gavin Lamb can't convert. And the ball is controlled by the Warriors, and we will have a timeout. We will take it with them. Warriors up by 6. Linn-Mar cutting down that lead. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got a good one. Back after this. Welcome back to Linn-Mar basketball. For those of you just joining us, Linn-Mar is down by 6. So we have a bit of a camera funk here. We'll try and get that fixed. Linn-Mar has the ball. Moving it around the right wing, it's Pearson Martin with the ball on the right wing. 1:02 left in this first half. And laid in, and the foul. That's Henry Reed, the baseball star, with the nice bucket there. Tough lay-in. Linn-Mar now only down by 4. Trying to convert the and one is Reed, and he can't quite do it. 57 seconds and counting left in this second quarter. We are working on the camera right now, folks. I'll do my best to do my best radio announcer impression. Over on the right side, and 3-ball is up and good. That's Willie Hodges, and Washington now leads 29-22. Linn-Mar has the ball. Martin driving up the right side, and now controlled by Lamb on top of the arc. Now over to the left, it's Jaden Hill. Now has 24. Martin has 4 points. 10 seconds left in this first half of action. 7 seconds. Warriors trying to get a shot off. It's Henry Clymer up top, driving inside, and they will say no bucket they will count the bucket. That is a last-second layup from Henry Clymer, and our score at halftime is 31-24 Warriors. We will work diligently to fix our camera issues over halftime, folks. Don't go anywhere. We've got a good one.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm just going to be upfront about this and apologize. Due to a spectator with a unforeseen medical event, we were not able to bring you any of the halftime performance, just to respect that spectator as well as their privacy. And our thoughts and well wishes are with the family of that particular spectator.
All right, with that out of the way, welcome back to Linn-Mar basketball. Warriors up 31-24 at halftime. Linn-Mar putting together a bit of an offensive push at the end of that half, but the Warriors had a nice buzzer beater layup to end the quarter. Second half action now underway as the Warriors will start with the ball. Up top with it is Jaden Harris. Three ball is up and not quite there for Trajan Sane, the sophomore, and bringing it the other way are the Lions, Pearson and Martin with the ball. Gavin Lamb passing it over to Passmore, over to Jackson Young. Gunther up top, driving inside, and no shot. Another jump ball call, and it will stay with Linn-Mar. 30 seconds gone here in this second half of this second game of this doubleheader. Inbounded to Passmore, driving inside is Martin, deciding against it. Flipped outside to Gavin Lamb up top. Cutting inside to the left and bouncing out to Young. Over up near half court, it's Pearson Martin. Over on the right side now, Gavin Lamb. Passmore up top. Over to Young. Over to Gunther. Three ball is off the mark. Good vertical on that rebound by Trajan Sane. And ball is stolen by Cam Gunther. Linn-Mar bringing it up the floor now. Still no scoring yet early in this second half. Ball is jostled around, and three ball by Lamb is good. He brushed off the contact. No foul call there. But the first 3 points of the half belong to Gavin Lamb and the Lions, and Lamb now has 8. Warriors moving the ball around up top. Three ball is no good by Quincy Underwood. Moving up the court now, Gavin Lamb. He's got a lay in, and Linn-Mar is cutting this lead down. They now only trail by 2. Warriors moving the ball around. Mid-range turnaround is no good from Trajan Sane. Ball moving down the floor. Linn-Mar has it. Gunther driving in. And play is stopped. We'll have a turnover. And it'll be Warriors ball. And we're having a minor delay here. Not quite sure what that was. I believe Coach Robertson was making sure the scoreboard was correct, and it looks like everything is in order. And the ball is controlled by Jesse Sellers, the sophomore for the Warriors. Trying to make something happen on the outside and stripped away by Gavin Lamb. Over to Pearson Martin, and tough lay-in is good, and the foul! Tie game and a chance to lead. Nice finish there by Pearson Martin. Good fast break there by Linn-Mar, and they have a chance to take the lead. 7 unanswered points coming out of halftime.
Into the Warriors, number 3, Willie Hodges.
Willie Hodges is in for the Warriors, and coming out is Jesse Sellers. Linn-Mar looking for a lead, and Pearson Martin can't connect, and Willie Hodges off the bench gets the rebound. Warriors looking to regain their lead, moving the ball around, and on the left wing now it's Harris. And we've got a blocking foul, I believe. That foul will be called on Lamb. That's his second. And now both teams now have a foul with 5:25 left in quarter number 3. Tipped on the inbound by Gavin Lamb, but no dice. And poked away once again by Lamb. It will retain possession with Washington.
Love the heart that Lamb has shown even in the early stages of the third quarter. Nice to see him stepping up here for Linn-Mar.
Warriors looking to regain their lead. They led by 7 coming into the second half and are now tied. Tough layup is no good from Quincy Underwood. Linn-Mar taking it the other way. Gunther controlling the ball. Martin flipping over to Lamb. He's got it on the right wing. Passing over to Passmore up top. Inside Young, easy layup. Good vision there by Passmore. Lions lead. A 9-0 run to start the second half here for the Lions, and you've got to love that if you're Coach Robertson.
Yeah, I mean, I love that backdoor cut from Jackson Young. Nice job staying active off ball. I mean, you talk about some of the great players in the NBA, you know, the Currys, the Clays, you know, even Damian Lillard or people like that. That's what really makes guards great is their off-ball movement. Nice to see Jackson Young made that nice backdoor cut, and it pays off for 2.
3 ball is up and off the mark by Jaden Harris. Ball is loose and contained by Linn-Mar. Good behind the back dribble by Lamb, driving inside and tried to make the reverse. And they're going to call an offensive foul, and Chris Robertson holding his hands out to his sides as if to say, what was that call?
Yeah, a little too much there. Try to do a little too much there for Lamb. Like the aggressiveness, but don't do the around the world stuff.
Jesse Sellers is in for Jaden Harris for the Warriors. 4:15 left in quarter number 3. Bringing it up for the Warriors is Willie Hodges. Hodges with the spin move, passing outside to Sellers. And trying to make something happen. Turnaround shot is rattled around and not there by Quincy Underwood. Rebounded, and we're going to have another foul on Linn-Mar. And the Warriors coach is not happy after that one. Justin Decker with some strong words. Or that was one of their assistants. Free throw number 1 is good from Willie Hodges. Linn-Mar has 3 fouls here. Jackson Severson is in for Pearson Martin for Linn-Mar. Warriors looking to tie this game up. They just got their first point of the half, looking for their second, and they have it. Tie ball game. 3:55 left in quarter number 3. Ball is scuffled around, and we are going to have an easy lay-in by Willie Hodges. A 3-on-0 fast break after that steal. Linn-Mar trying to build a fast break of their own and can't quite do it as the scoreboard is updated. 35-33. Lamb has the ball on the right wing, looking for an open man. Tight defense by Hodges. Ball is tipped around, and slow to get up on that one is Cam Gunther. He took a weird fall on that one, going for the rebound, and he's grabbing his lower back.
Yeah, he went up for the board, got bumped straight onto his back.
And it looks like he's going to be subbed in with Henry Reed after that one. Passmore looking to tie the game up, making 2 free throws. Here's number 1, and not quite there. So Lamb and Gunther are out. Reed and Robertson are in. 2 fouls now on the Warriors as I get that scoreboard updated. And Passmore will make the second one. 1-point game. Linn-Mar applying a light full court press, now backing off. Ball controlled by Jesse Sellers, the 5'5" sophomore. Now over on the left side and passing in. Good tip there to turn it over by Passmore. And ball controlled now by Jack Robertson. Ball moving around. It's back in the possession of Robertson. It's now Reed up top. Now over to Young on the left wing. It's Severson. calling for his offense to move around. Screen set by Passmore. Inside to Passmore, and his shot is blocked. Rebound by Young, and he puts it in. And Linn-Mar regains its lead. Good offensive board by Jackson Young on that one. Warriors moving it up now. Controlling the ball is Sellers. 3 ball is up and off the mark from Quincy Underwood. And we're going to have a travel call. I believe they got Severson shuffling his feet, and he doesn't seem too happy about that one. Henry Clymer is in for Quincy Underwood for Washington. Inbounding the ball for the Warriors will be Jaden Harris. Warriors looking to regain that lead. We've had a back and forth. Bank shot off the inbound is no good, and ball is controlled by Linn-Mar. Looking to expand on that 1-point lead. Jackson Young has it on the left wing. Inside pass, and that's going to be a kick ball. Caught the foot of Sane, and Henry Reed will inbound. Controlling the ball for Linn-Mar, it's Jackson Severson. Flipping it over, now on the right wing, it's Jackson Young. Young trying to make a play, flips, 3 ball on the left wing is off the mark from Jackson Severson. Ball controlled by the Warriors. 1:55 left in quarter number 3. Driving inside and fouled on the shot is Trajan Sane. That's going to be called on Jackson Young. And that's the 4th team foul for Linn-Mar. That's Young's first of the game, and the Warriors will look to tie it up. And Sane ties it up. That's his 7th point of the game. Substitution for Linn-Mar. Jaden Hill is going to come in for Young. Young will get a high five from Coach Robertson as he sits down. Had a good offensive board and layup earlier. Warriors looking to regain that lead. Free throw is up and off the iron and controlled by Linn-Mar, and this game will remain tied. Tight defense by Hodges, but no dice as Linn-Mar gets it in their half. Henry Reed passing over to Jack Robertson. Back over to Severson, looking to make something happen up top. Driving inside, passing out to Reed. He drives inside, passing over to the right wing. Now controlled by Reed. 3 ball off the mark from Reed and rebounded by the Warriors. 3-on-2 fast break and another dunk from Trajan Sane. He's now 9 points in on his scoring night, and that's one way to regain the lead if you're the Warriors. Linn-Mar looking to set up. Ball is knocked away, and it's going to be a kick ball. It was stripped by Jaden Harris, and it went off the foot of Jackson Severson. And possession will remain with the Lions as Henry Reed will inbound. Quincy Underwood is back in the game for the Warriors. Sitting down is Jesse Sellers. And we've got a foul call on the inbound by Jaden Harris. That's his 3rd foul of the game and the Warriors' 3rd foul of the half. And ball is properly inbounded this time. Driving inside and tough lay-in. Jackson Severson with a nice tough layup. We are tied at 38 apiece. 53 and counting here left in this 3rd quarter. And fouled on the shot is Willie Hodges, and he will go to the line. That foul's going to be on Passmore. 5 fouls for Linn-Mar, 4 for Washington as I get that scoreboard updated. Hodges looking to give the Warriors the lead, and he cannot on this attempt. Andrew Knipper is coming in for Luke Passmore off the Linn-Mar bench. 47.9 left in quarter number 3 in game 2 of this doubleheader. Linn-Mar looking to even it up after the girls lost game 1 by 3 points. And free throw number 2 is off the mark as this game will remain tied. Bringing it up the floor, Jackson Severson going inside, getting his own rebound, and cannot hold on as the Warriors will try and make something happen with 34 seconds and counting. Moving the ball around, pass inside, triple teamed, and a foul. What a tough finish from Trajan Sane. He has been a hard man to stop. He has dunked it twice, and he converted an and one between 3 Linn-Mar defenders. That is Reed's first foul, Linn-Mar's 6th foul of the half. And that ball is off. Cannot convert the and one, 24 seconds and counting. Linn-Mar trying to tie this game up or even lead going into the 4th quarter. Moving the ball around, it's Reed up top. Reed for the lead. He got it! Henry Reed with a big three-pointer. 8 seconds and counting for the Warriors. They got time for a shot, 4 seconds. Trying to make something happen on the outside. Ball is up and not quite there for Henry Clymer. A big shot from Henry Reed to give Linn-Mar a 1-point lead going into the 4th quarter. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got a game. Back after this. Welcome back to Linn-Mar basketball. For those of you just joining us, Linn-Mar was down by 7 at halftime, but a good offensive push now sees Linn-Mar up by 1 going into this last quarter of regulation in Game 2 of this varsity doubleheader. We were blessed with a great game by the girls in Game 1, and the boys are following suit. Ball is missed that time by Henry Clymer, and we'll have an offensive foul. It'll go the other way. That's the 5th Washington foul of the half. Or maybe it was hit out of bounds. It's Linn-Mar's ball regardless. Gavin Lamb driving it up on the sideline. Good pass to Martin outside. Can't convert the 3 and rebounded by Clymer.
Regardless, I still wouldn't be surprised to see Washington stopping with the full court press. Linn-Mar's broken it a lot going back to midway through the 2nd quarter.
And we're going to have free throws here as Clymer was fouled on the way up. We'll see who that's called on. I believe it'll be on Martin. No, they'll call it on Passmore. No, that's on Knipper. So that puts Washington in the bonus as they will try to regain their lead. And not there for Henry Clymer. Washington has missed their last 3 free throws.
In a close game like this, that's like the difference between losing and winning. Because right now they'd be up 2 rather than down 1. Or up 3 rather than down 1.
And another missed free throw. But I believe there was a lane violation on that one, so Clymer will get another chance to tie this game up. And he will. Tied at 41. We're going to have a substitution here for Wash. It looks like Wyatt Kane will come in for Clymer. And Linn-Mar will be inbounding the ball. Will be Henry Reed. He hit a big three-pointer to end the quarter, and a good between-the-legs pass by Gavin Lamb. And bringing it up now is Pearson Martin for Linn-Mar. 7:17 left in regulation. We have not seen an overtime game yet here in Marion, Iowa this year on any level. We've got a chance to see it tonight. Tough layup won't go for Gavin Lamb. Cross-court pass is up and stolen by Pearson Martin. Linn-Mar's got a 3-on-2, and taking a tumble is Martin. He appears to be okay. And that foul will be on Kane of the Warriors, who just checked in. That's Kane's third foul of the game. He's got 3 fouls, no points yet. Harris is now in for the Warriors as Sellers takes a seat. Pearson Martin inbounding. Over on the left wing, it's Reed. Now over to Lamb. Gunther, up top. And that's going to be a kick ball by Trajan Sane. We've seen a repeat of irregularities in both games tonight. We've seen a lot of kick balls, a very abnormal amount of jump balls, a lot of travels. The officials have been busy blowing the whistle tonight. Henry Reed looking for another 3. Can't quite get it. Gets his own rebound. Over to Martin driving inside and can't quite lay it in. Warriors will get the rebound, looking for a fast break chance. And driving in, and tough lay-in won't go for Jaden Harris. But there will be a foul called. And we will have free throws. That's Reed's second foul. 5th team foul. Or 8th team foul for Linn-Mar. Washington does have 5. Looking for the lead and not quite there for Harris. Warriors struggling at the free throw line, and that could prove costly in the final minutes of this game. Free throw number 2 is also off the mark. Rebound retained by Reed. Warriors missing a lot of free passes here. Reed thought about another 3. Passes outside to Gunther, driving inside, mid-range. Good! Nothing but nylon. That's one of the nicer mid-range shots we've seen tonight from any squad that's played in this gym, and no shot on that one. Underwood was fouled. They're going to call that one on Knipper. That's foul number 9 for Linn-Mar, Knipper's second. And the Warriors will have a 1-and-1.
Big free throws here.
Free throw number 1 manages to go down. Substitution for the Warriors. Jesse Sellers is in. Willie Hodges is out. Warriors looking to tie the game. 6 minutes exactly left in regulation here in Marion, Iowa. For the tie, it is in. 43 all as the ball is inbounded to Gavin Lamb, and it'll be very hard to not call a kick ball there as that one hit up the halfway point of the American flag. I've never quite seen anything like that, but a kick ball is a kick ball no matter how far it goes. Yes. And Linn-Mar will try the inbound again.
Save's looking like a 5-star soccer recruit tonight. He's caused at least 6 of them.
Ian McKinney said it best. Ball is inside, and tough mid-range floater won't go for Young. Gets his own rebound. Gunther now controls it. 3-ball is good! Pearson Martin drains one from the right wing, uncontested. Lions by 3. 5:32 left in regulation.
You know, a lot of people think that the best time to shoot a 3.
Ball is stolen by Martin. He converts! Pearson Martin with clutch possession after clutch possession. Lions by 5.
That's senior leadership for you. Pearson Martin taking this game into his own hands, gives the Lions the 2-possession lead.
Driving inside, putting a shot up, not there for Quincy Underwood. And we've got another travel call. And the Linn-Mar bench cannot believe it. Gavin Lamb can't believe it. And if you can see my partner Ian McKinney's eyes, he can't believe it either.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. It looked like it was poked loose. So I don't understand why that would be a travel, but whatever floats your boat, I suppose.
And we'll have a foul. We'll see if that's in the air or on the floor, and it looks like it won't matter because the Warriors are in the bonus. Fouled on that, whatever that was Trajan Sane.
See, but I don't like that stuff. I think that's an issue with basketball in general. Like, that's a flop. Like, that's not trying to do anything offensive. Like, when have you seen somebody go, like, parallel to the baseline and try to shoot? Unless it's like on a layup.
And Sane misses both free throws. The Warriors are ice cold at the line. And we'll have a timeout from Robertson and the Lions. We'll take it with them. Linn-Mar by 5, 4:55 left in this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. This is going to come down right to the wire. Welcome back to Linn-Mar basketball. 4:55 left in regulation. Story of this game, Linn-Mar down by 7 at halftime, now up by 5. 48-43 the score. Washington is in the bonus, but they have missed free throw after free throw. And Linn-Mar will have possession. Pearson Martin controlling. Looking for his offense to move around. He'll pass it to Young on the wing. Back to Martin. Over to Lamb on the left side. Now over to Gunther. Long court pass over to Martin. Moving to his left. Gunther now. Lamb on the wing. Not quite there. Rebound by Gunther. Can't get the lay-in. Young got it. Tough offensive rebounding by the Lions pays off. And Jackson Young gets the points home. 50-43 our score.
Yeah, if Linn-Mar comes back and wins this one, it's going to be because they showed fight, grit, and determination on the offensive glass.
Washington moving the ball around the arc, controlling his Sellers, driving inside, bit of a push-off, and he'll bank that one home. Just a light enough push-off to not call a foul, and the Warriors now only trail by 5.
Good shot by James Harden there. Similar to Harden with a little...
Ball is jostled around for, and they're going to give Linn-Mar the ball. They will not call that one a jump ball.
Yeah, it looks like when they came down with it, Washington's player's foot was out of bounds, so I don't know, just one of those weird basketball instances, I suppose.
And good inbound pass, and Gavin Lamb got the defender to bite the fake, and Linn-Mar is back up by 7. Good shot fake there by Gavin Lamb.
Yeah, you gotta love that from Lamb. Knows his defender's gonna be over aggressive because he's behind the play. A little head fake gets the bucket.
And we've got a charge! Turnover!
There you go. If you're a coach, you love charges. That's literally sacrificing your body for the good of the team. Great job there by Passmore. And I mean, that's what you want from one of your senior leaders.
That's Henry Clymer's 3rd foul. He will come out of the game. Linn-Mar inbounding. Warriors applying the full court press. Linn-Mar trying to get it across half court. They do. Pearson Martin controlling and calling a play. Gavin Lamb moving along the left side. He now has the ball. And mid-range from Lamb. Not quite there. Gunther with the hard rebound and the foul.
Okay, Cam. There you go. Don't even worry about putting it on the floor. Just tip that right up, back and in. Tip drill. I see you.
Linn-Mar has gotten tough offensive boards in this quarter, and it has paid off. And if Cam Gunther can make this shot, Linn-Mar will have its first double-digit lead of the game, and they do not. Rebounded that time by Underwood. 3:05 left in this one.
This is a huge possession here for Wash. Got to get a bucket here.
Warriors moving the ball along the arc on the left side, now driving in and losing the ball. And that is going to be called a jump ball. And that will stay with the Warriors. Good tie up there by Jackson Young. He has been everywhere on both sides of the ball tonight.
Yeah, I think for Washington, you got to give the ball back. I don't understand this. Underwood's had a really nice game. Get him more touches. He's looked good. Hit a couple deeper shots as Washington's going to call a timeout. We'll take it with them. Linn-Mar up by 9 back in a minute.
Welcome back to Linn-Mar basketball. Linn-Mar up by 9, 2:44 and counting left in this final quarter of regulation. Trying to make something happen is Trajan Sane. He can't do it. Ball is rebounded by Lamb. Linn-Mar has a 3-on-2. It's over to Martin. Good pass to Gunther. Can't make the shot. And we will have a foul. Officials will talk it over briefly. We'll see what the call is. It will be in possession of Wash. And this foul is going to be on Pearson Martin. That's foul number 11 for the Lions. That's Martin's second. And Underwood will shoot free throws.
When you're down big like this, 2:30 left, I mean, you've got to take advantage of these free throws. I mean, you're scoring without the clock moving. That's all you can ask for at this point.
So that last free throw will put Underwood in double digits, and he will look to make this a 7-point game, looking to sink the second free throw. And he does not. Ball rebounded by Young. He's done well on the boards tonight. 2:23 left in regulation. Pearson Martin has the ball, flips it over. That's Cam Gunther. Over to Martin. 3-ball is airmailed and rebounded by Underwood. Warriors have a 3-on-3. Underwood will take it himself, and it will go in. Warriors now only down by 6.
More of that for Washington. Underwood, I think, has had the best game out of anybody on their team. Keep feeding him.
We've got a timeout by Linn-Mar. We will not take the timeout with them. We will talk keys to the rest of this game with exactly 2 minutes left in regulation. Linn-Mar is up by 6 after that last Warrior bucket. What are your thoughts on this, Ian?
I mean, if you're Linn-Mar, you've done a great job facilitating the ball. I mean, the reason you're in this game is because of how gritty you've been on the glass and on the defensive side of things. Just keep doing that. And then if you're Washington, I mean, just feed Underwood. I don't understand why they went away from it. When they were having success, it was on his back. So just keep going with it. And 2 minutes left. There's plenty of time. This is a young team. Make sure they don't push the envelope too much. But I think that this could be in for a pretty nice finish here. Oh, and make your free throws.
Linn-Mar has possession. It's Martin. He will be tied up, and it'll be a foul on Washington. And that is their eighth foul. Linn-Mar is now in the bonus. They were after that last foul. Martin will look to get points 12 and 13 for him with 1:57 left. Looking to make it a 7-point game on this shot. And he does not. So missed free throws have been a factor in this game by both sides, more so for Washington, but any missed free throw is a factor if you look at it hard enough. Deep three ball is bricked off the glass by Jesse Sellers, rebounded by Martin.
Now it's not the time for that. It's not like the first quarter. You're trying to make a comeback down 2 possessions.
And ball is scuffled around there, but Linn-Mar will retain possession. That was Jackson Young on that previous rebound, not Pearson Martin. Cam Gunther will inbound the ball with 1:33 left in regulation. Linn-Mar up by 6. A bucket will look good here. Martin shovels to Passmore. Can't quite get it. And Linn-Mar retains the rebound. Gavin Lamb has it on the outside. And I believe we've got a 3-second call on the offense, and that will be a turnover.
If you're Washington, make sure that, just play your offense. That half-court Damian Lillard, half Stephen Curry thing, that's not going to work here. Just run your offense, be patient. Something's going to come. You've got time. It's one of those situations. Go quickly, but don't hurry. Don't rush yourself. Play within yourself. You got this.
It's Hodges on the outside. And we'll have a blocking foul on the Lions, and we will see more free throws. The million-dollar question will be, will the free throws fall? The Warriors have had trouble making their free throws tonight. Hodges, the freshman. He's done well tonight. He's looking for his 10th point of the ball game. He's got it, knocks it down. And it is now a 5-point game in favor of Linn-Mar. Hodges is 6 foot as a freshman. He misses that one. Young going for the rebound. He can't quite get it. And the ball will stay with the Warriors. Young has had some great effort with rebounding, especially off of free throws. You don't typically see point guards running for the ball like that off of free throw rebounds. Wash trying to make something happen. Blocked by Passmore. And we've got a timeout by Washington. We will take this one with them. 5-point game. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back to Linn-Mar basketball. We've got 1 minute left in regulation. Warriors down by 5, need to make something happen. Ball is inbounded to Harris. Now it's over to Underwood. Ball on the outside, trying to make something happen and can't do it. No shot. We got a blocking foul, and Trajan Sane will get more free throw shots. That's Gunther's 4th foul. Linn-Mar now has 13 team fouls as free throw number 1 is off. So another missed free throw by the Warriors. And I see you shaking your head there, Ian.
I mean, you can't do that. You would be tied, if not in the lead, if you didn't miss all those free throws. I mean, somebody needs to play a little bit more knockout.
And another missed free throw, rebounded by Martin. Now Gunther has it. All Linn-Mar has to do here is hold on to the ball. And Linn-Mar will call a timeout to retain possession.
Good timeout.
44.1 left in this one. We'll stay here as this timeout will not take long. Ian, Are you liking the Warriors' chances with 44.1 left, down by 5?
I would say no, but it's high school basketball. You know, they've gotten decent looks, but I mean, if they play their normal offense, they've got a good chance. But they can't do this like rush it and chuck up a prayer type of stuff that they've been doing recently. Just stay calm. Like I said, you're a young team. This is going to be a great growth experience regardless. But like I said, if I'm their coach, if I'm Coach Decker, just make sure they stay calm, run your offense, don't go like crazy, but most importantly, foul early. Yeah. And then just hope for some bad luck, or good luck if you're Washington.
You heard it from the best high school color commentator in the state, Ian McKinney. 44.1 left in this one. Linn-Mar up by 5 with possession. Both teams are in the bonus. Washington has 2 timeouts left. Linn-Mar with 1. Inbounding the ball will be number 1, Pearson Martin. He's had a good night. He has 1-1 on the scoreboard, meaning 11 points. Ball is passed inbounds, held by Gunther.
Yeah, if I'm Washington, I feel a bit shortchanged there. That, in my opinion, that probably should have been a jump ball, but I don't complain. Would have stayed at this end anyways, but.
They're going to call that one on Hodges. That's his second one. Cam Gunther will shoot free throws here. He has 4 points. First free throw is in, and he will have a second one. Linn-Mar now up by 6.
This is huge because this makes it a 3-possession game as opposed to just 2.
42 seconds left exactly. Gunther with his second free throw. It is down. Gunther doing his job, sinking both of those free throws. 7-point game, under 40 seconds left. Warriors trying to set up a good shot. On the outside, faking and laying in, no, is Hodges. He will go back to the free throw line.
That's a mistake. If I'm Coach Robertson, I'm telling him, let him have the 2. It's just nothing from outside the arc. I don't know. That feels like a mistake to me.
Shooting for the Warriors, number 3, Hodges.
Hodges has struggled at the line tonight, and his struggles continue as he misses yet another free throw. And you can see it in his body language. He is very frustrated with himself right now. 29.5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that one does go down for Hodges. It's now a 6-point game. Warriors applying the full court press, and we will have a foul.
I don't know. Thought Cam got that off in time, but refs beg to differ here.
Both teams now in double-digit fouls as Washington notches their 10th. Gunther will be at the line again. We're at 24 fouls in the half as Gunther makes the first one. He's made 3 in a row. We need 4 fouls in 26.2 seconds to tie the half record this year. Gunther misses the second one. Warriors moving the ball up. They need a shot. 3 ball is up and off the mark. Rebounded and brought up. It's Young, and the pass is a little too tall, and Young stepped out of bounds. 13.2 left in this one as Linn-Mar couldn't quite get that outlet pass to go.
Good effort, though, by Young to try to save that one, just not to be, but appreciate the hustle.
11 seconds and counting. Warriors down by 7. And free throws will be shot here as Jesse Sellers, the sophomore, was fouled on the way up. It looks like Henry Reed will be checking in for the Lions. The question is for who, with 7.9 seconds left. Linn-Mar has 15 fouls, and it looks like Gunther will come out.
Shooting for the Warriors, number 1, Jesse Sellers.
Shot number 1 from Sellers is good. This is a 2-shot free throw scenario, so even if that shot was missed, he will get a second. 6-point game with 7.9 seconds left. The Warriors do have 2 timeouts. That shot is good. And the Warriors will not take a timeout here. Instead, they will foul, and Linn-Mar will go back to the line. That is the 11th foul on Washington. Foul number 2 on Trajan Sane. 5.8 left on the clock. Gavin Lamb shooting free throws. His first one is good. 58-52 reads the score. And you can see some fans heading for the exits as this one is pretty much sealed up at this point. Free throw number 2 is in, and it is a 7-point game with 5.8 seconds left. Warriors will try and get one last shot off. Curry range is bricked by Jesse Sellers, and that will be the end of this game. A dominant second half performance by the Lions. They outscored Washington by 14 points in the second half alone, and that just goes to show that basketball is a 4-quarter game, Ian.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about, let me take this a different route. You know, Dabo Sweeney talks about the most critical points in the game are the 4 minutes before and after halftime. And I think that's pretty much true with all sports. And I mean, Linn-Mar nailed it. They did fantastic in the last 4 minutes, down double digits, really shrunk that gap. And then the first 4 minutes of this game, they came out, of the second half, they came out absolutely on fire. And you got to chalk that up to the coaches. Great job here. Well called game, well played game, especially by your seniors, even though it's not the last home game. This senior night here, love to see the senior leadership. And Linn-Mar should walk away satisfied. From the Washington side of things, they need to play more knockout in practice because they need to work on some free throws.
Gavin Lamb and Pearson Martin, both seniors. Lamb scoring 14 and Martin scoring 11, so 25 combined points between those two, and that's what I would call a good senior night.
Yep.
My name's Cale Sleazer, Ian McKinney, the color man, Mason Miller on camera. Thank you for joining us for tonight's varsity doubleheader. Stay safe out there, folks.